Hello guys, thank you for staying with us and welcome back to the channel final. As usual, I have Ugochukwu and AY Baba with me. We're here on this production to talk about the players that are going to get involved against the Black Stars of Ghana in the ongoing Unity Cup. Yeah, believe me, a lot of players, like I said, 26 players made the list and we're expecting 11 to start. Hopefully, we get to see a lot of substitutions, a lot of tactical approach from Chelle, the manager of the Super Eagles. So guys, players on ground. So let's quickly start from the goalkeeping sector. For one, I don't want to dive into any form of you understand what I'm saying? Salim Nwabali starts because he has been the one on ground since day one.
Yeah, availability. Salim Nwabali. Just for being available.
Yeah, yes. Before I mention his name, I think I have to give him a very good warning. Use your head. No, that's the truth. Before this match, we know what happened the last time. You guys forget things easily. You have to. That's the truth. If you want to retain your position as the Super Eagles goalkeeper, bring your A game, bring your best. We saw from the errors from the World Cup qualifiers. You saw what happened in their league, back to back.
Yes, Chivas United.
Now I watched the match yesterday against Trinidad and Tobago. The Trinidad and Tobago goalkeeper was the one that cost them that match.
Yeah.
He considered a very useless penalty in the 9 minutes. Maybe they will have pushed that match to the extra time or the penalty. Maybe they will have won. Who knows? But he came out and then he was supposed to grab the ball and he grabbed the leg of a player. That's to show you how important a goalkeeper is in everything. And stop holding on to the ball. We want to see people play. Don't waste time. We don't have enough time. You understand? We don't have enough time.
90 minutes.
Yes, 90 minutes. In fact, if we are going to lose, let us play.
Let us play football.
So throw the ball when we want to see people play. Every minute counts. Don't hold on to the ball. Don't use any delay tactics. This is a friendly match.
Yes, sir.
That's why I'm not so happy that the other goalkeepers are not.
You
can actually remove your goalkeeper and put in another one in the second half. Easy. You understand? As soon as I want it to be competitive, but Salim Nwabali has to convince me that he needs to retain his spot as the number one. You guys are not seeing this because when he makes another error, will not be back to back. He's becoming too much.
We've cried here now.
He keeps holding on to the ball, and then it now looks like maybe because he's feeling so convenient as the number one.
They say we should cut him some slacks.
I will also maintain him because he's the one that has trained.
Yeah.
If not, Amas is who I would have gone for.
I thought Amas, if Amas had come in, for me this was Amas' game.
Let's move ahead of it. I say don't cut you last one. Moving to the right back position, Ugochukwu.
The right back. I think I have to see Ismaila Sadiq. Remembering what he did for the Super Eagles when he came on. The last time he
did we win those matches?
No,
under finish.
So what did you remember about?
We did not.
You say you remembered. What did he do?
We did not win the game. But I think in his own role, he did pretty well for a local player.
Okay.
For like how many assists did he get?
Your right back, please,
my right back is going to be the guy from Ikorodu United.
Yes, definitely. Waliu. Even me, I'm going for Waliu.
He might not get the nod, but I'm going for Waliu.
Have you seen Waliu set pieces? His delivery.
I'm not. No disrespect to Waliu now. No disrespect to Waliu, but I think Sadiq Ismaila stands.
We're not talking about experience. They have playing ground now. Forget experience. They have playing ground.
The part that I agree with Ugochukwu is the fact that because he has had the Super Eagles
call before. But anyway, I thought we agreed that they are all on the same playing ground now.
I'm not talking about this. Because you know one thing about Chelle. Chelle will surprise us with formation.
I'm telling you,
last time.
Yes, he did.
I'm sure he's going to be going with the diamond formation. No doubt about that. That's one thing. But we are going to be seeing some very, very crazy decisions, like he have always been. Players that will be playing out of positions. No doubt about that.
Definitely.
And this is the best time to use him because he's friendly. So if I was there, I would start Waliu. But I feel like Sadiq will get the nod.
Waliu is supposed to start in my own books too. Going to the left back, we have 2 left back in camp. Yeah. Bruno Sopro Yemachi and Felix Agu.
Felix Agu can also play as a right back. So that's one.
Okay.
But I think in the left back option, I'll go with Bruno Yemachi. Felix is still
new to the system.
It will be very unfair if we put the pressure of this on very competitive friendly.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to say friendly. Very competitive friendly on his neck. You understand? Or on his head. So in as much as it's a friendly, it is very competitive. So we don't want to put the pressure of playing or starting. So I think he will probably come in the second half. But Bruno Yemachi, who has been in the Super Eagles for a while, coming from the wake of those master performance that he had with his club,
Olympiacos winning the double
trophies.
Yeah.
So I think he gets a nod for me.
I think I would have to agree with Baba because Sopru, even before the coming of
you have always liked them.
I'd loved what he does in that left back position. I think he's going to get a nod. But the thing is, because of it is a friendly game, we'll get to see a lot of substitutions. we will get to see Felix
So I'll go
Agu
kick the ball.
test the ball and then see what he has to offer.
But I think my advice to Bruno, just
Be yourself, huh?
Keep it simple.
shock Eric Ezekiel.
Chelle, I'm telling you.
We know what you play. We know what you can do. Just prove to Eric Ezekiel that you deserve to be an trusted left back.
Hopefully, he does that. Our defense appear in the 5 and 6 centre backs. For you guys.
Similo Go Ajayi.
Who is out of
The
contract?
back. Who is out of contract
free
with
player.
West Bromwich Albion, sorry. I think he's going to make the starting lineup because the last time he was almost injured for up to a year. So I think he's going to make it. But now he's going to be the pairing is very good. Is it going to be Nduka Jr. or Ifeanyi Onyebuchi of Rangers?
Who would you have?
I think I would go with Nduka. I don't know why. Both play wonderful football, but I feel Nduka has an edge over Ifeanyi Onyebuchi for this.
The reason why I will go for Semilugu Ajayi and Onyebuchi. The reason why I'm going for Onyebuchi is for his diagonals.
Okay.
Diagonals and his area prowess. I've talked about him knowing how to defend the area duels and knowing how to score them in reverse position. So I think
Semi is also good at that.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm playing the two of them.
Okay.
Semi and Onyebuchi, the 5 and 6. So we can see a lot of diagonals in case they try to press us and every other thing.
Yeah, for me, I think mine is going to be a little bit different. I think I will go for the only similarities we will have is Shemi Ajayi. And the reason is that most people believe that if he was in those World Cup qualifiers,
Yes.
we would not have considered those goals that we had. That he is like a shield that covers to second. So it's good that he's back in the team. So I will pair him with Igor Hogbu, who we did not see in the last
That's true.
AFCON
That's true.
World Cup qualifiers. So Igor Hogbu, I think he had a stellar season too.
Yes,
he won,
Prague.
he won the league with his club. So let him bring that
Winning mentality.
into this game today. So Igor Hogbu and
Semilugu Ajayi. Okay, I think we are all in agreement in one or two key areas.
Another good
Talking about the midfield 3 now. The 4, 10 and 8. Tricky positions.
Yeah, tricky, very tricky. But I think one player that we know that is definitely going to start is
Wilfred
Ndidi, big Wilf. I think but I would love to see him with the likes of Papa Daniels, Mustafa in that midfield, and then looking dicey. Maybe Collins.
You start calling Tigweze.
Maybe Collins Ugweze.
Oh, but the reason why I'm going to go for
Again, it depends if Nathan Teller is going to play in the midfield.
No, Teller is an attacker.
He's an attacker. He will not play in the midfield.
how will you put Teller in
He
midfield?
will not play in the midfield. You have enough midfield options.
You have enough attacking options and midfield options.
I think I agree with you with Wilfred. Indeed, he's going to get in order.
Starting.
Papa Daniel. I think the other person for me is going to be Frank Oyeka. So I think Frank Oyeka, Papa Daniel, and
Frank is the other
Mine, I'm going for Wilfred Ndidi to start. Papa Daniels to do the mop up, the box to box, and Isaac Saviour. Believe me, he has legs, he has passes, he has legs. So the Wilfred Ndidi does the tackles and markings.
Yeah.
Papa Daniel does the run with the legs. Then talking about spraying of the pass, the kind of Enzo passes, it has to be Isaac Saviour for me. But regardless, I've said that the discussion will shock us. But whatever combination he does, we are sure to expect at least 2 or 3 out of what we have picked. Then moving to the attacking trial now, the left winger, right winger, and the striker. And mind you, viewers, the reason why we're picking this formation, we're just picking the 11 because we know FC Chelle likes to set up in a diamond formation. So whatever formation he uses is still the same 11 players, whether you want to tuck in or you want to invert or whatever role.
Yeah.
So it's still 3 midfielders, 4 defenders, and 3 attackers.
Yeah.
You understand? So the 3 attackers now, AY.
The family problem guy, Nathan Teller. I can't wait to see him. Injury has not been fair on the team.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that he's back. I really want to see that. He looks more serious than Victor Boniface in Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah.
So I think let him come back and show us what he's got. So Nathan Teller and Samuel Chukwueze and Samuel Chukwueze or Victor. I'll let me go with Moses Simon. Nathan Teller, Moses Simon, and Siki Ralimi up front.
Okay, Siki Ralimi up front.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a little bit different. Oh, you want to go first?
No, go.
What did I say?
I'm seeing. I know where I'm going to, but that's by the way. See, that's a start for me. 29 goals across all competitions this year. See, that has to even wear the number 9 for me. He has to wear the number 9. I'll start there. I'll have Ahmed Musa to captain the team.
Did he win the league?
No.
Okay.
But I'm talking.
I need a winning a league-winning striker.
Okay. Me, I want a performing striker. So 29 goals. It starts for me. Where's the number 9? Starts for me. Ahmed Musa, where's the number 7? I captain for them for me.
But he
came late, so
He came late.
Let me go.
You stick to your order.
I'll let me won the league.
I have Desas up front. I have left wing. I have Ahmed Musa. And the right wing, I have Samuel Chukwueze. For some reason, the way he conversed with Chelle when he came in the arrival and everything, for some reason,
one kind of bromance.
For some reason,
you didn't see one bromance.
Simon too.
So for some reason, I don't know why.
Chelle. I've told you there are 3 players in my list that I've given the last chance. You have said bye to Victor Boniface. Me, I'm still giving him his last.
No,
chance.
I'm done with
him. Samuel Chukwueze is another player that I'm giving him the last chance to prove to me and the Nigerian football community that he still has something to offer. With me, I'm done with Kelechi Iheanacho. I've told you a long time ago. So, but Samuel Chukwueze, show us. I know you've got that flair. I know you've got. Sometimes it just shows up. Look at the solo goal he scored in the AFCON qualifier. Look at that solo.
He has it in his bag.
He has it in his bag. So sometimes he just brings that brilliance. That moment of brilliance. Yeah. That brilliance of brilliance just come. Okay, look at the last match against AC Milan. He got an assist.
Yes, he came in. They were playing 0-0. He came in and assisted.
Coming from the wake of an injury scare. That's to tell you how unpredictable Samuel Chukwueze is. So, but in the Super Eagles, we need players that can give us intensity. That can bring consistency.
Consistency
like you are playing, you are giving us 100 today. You are giving us 10, 75 next day. We need players that will give us consistency. That's why I'm looking at the inclusion of those in Asantera. Let us see what they can give us from now on. You understand? Because we cannot keep on relying on. That's why I say no matter what the bromance is with the coach, if you are not going to be giving us all of those things that we want, you will go.
Now, person coach likes every punish you. Your front three, I beg.
I think my front three, I will have to the governor.
Okay. He has a name now. Which one is this?
Ahmed Musa.
Okay. He's the one they call the governor.
The governor. I think he has to start the game. We saw the intensity throughout the training period. And for me, I feel like the pressure mounted on Chelle to pick him. He has to give him minutes here. So he's going to start that game. Desas up front 9. I think there's no doubt he's one of the best strikers we have in the Super Eagles assistant based on goals. But for me, it's the left wing. Left wing that's the problem.
You are starting the governor against 21, 20, 19-year-old
guy, defender.
There's a reason.
That's why
I started the governor.
It's not better you bench the governor.
No, me, I'll give you the reason why I started him. I'll go to pick your final this thing. Get why? You mean get why I selected? I will tell you the reason why I selected.
Okay.
Then probably this guy Nathan Teller.
Okay, let me tell you the reason why I selected Ahmed Musa and some player that I selected is because they did not make the list for the Russia friendlies. So this is the tournament, the 2 matches that they have to prove to Chelle. Some players now that I feel made the board list, some of them might not even start. You understand? But like Ahmed Musa that is not going to Russia.
Yeah.
You see, I didn't mention Kelechi Iheanacho because he's in the other list because he still have time.
Yeah.
You understand? But the rest, when we say, una no do the second list, it's now or never for now. That is why I picked Ahmed Musa.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
And for me, I think it's because of his. For me, why I mentioned Ahmed Musa, I feel like this is his last rodeo. So why don't you give him?
I don't know where he saw this meeting with you. I don't know where he told you this thing.
See, for me, whether Kelechi Iheanacho is on the list or on other list, he's not making any of the list.
I got a list for you. But at least you come in.
Nathan Teller, we've not seen him in a long while. We've not seen him after a long while. He's back. You understand? So we want to see all of those players start, and then everybody deserves to get a minute. Everybody deserves to get a minute. I don't mind us losing this game. I've said it. We need to see all of these players play. Yeah. You didn't take them to UK to take pictures.
No. That's the truth. Definitely no.
That's the truth. Because you get where the pressure will mount reach. If you know, you just stay confused. You don't know who you want. You can't stick to. So we really want to. And then anybody that gets the nod to start, whether you are one of the players that we mentioned here, or you just get the nod to start. Make sure that you deliver so that by the second half, you make the work easy for the coach to make his substitution easily.
Yeah.
You understand? Once you have the work done, maybe in the first half,
they'll take you off and bring another person.
Take you off. Then see how we can actually invert
and do whatever tactics,
whatever I want to do. And then get the best out of this competition and the best out of our players.
Thank you very much, Iwai. Thank you very much, Coach. Yes, Chelle, the ball is in your court at this moment. All cameras are focused on you to do whatever magic you can do. Like Iwai used to say, this is not the first time you have shocked us. You understand? The last call-up, it really shocked us, and hopefully we see more of the same. Well, any player you start, we believe is deserving of representing us against the Black Stars of Ghana. Well, feel free to comment and share opinion concerning this promotion. We'll see you guys.